Have you been doing your health homework? And if not, why not? I'm sounding like I'm talking to Nicholas and Eric here at the moment, badgering them about the things they need to do to make their future selves better. And it's the same when it comes to health and my patients, you as well. Very often people don't think about their health until they lose it. They don't do enough homework to keep on building on things. Recently, I've started reading a fantastic book called The Little Book of Talent. The Little Book of Talent contains 52 tips to help you improve skills, whether that's skills playing tennis or skills on how to improve various aspects of your life and your well-being. Now, just like genetics and diseases aren't they aren't caused by bad genetics. It's caused by your lifestyle. Your lifestyle leads to how your genes are expressed. You may have cancer or heart disease genes in your family, but if you behave differently, then those genes are expressed differently. And it's the same with talent. There is such a thing as natural talent, but if that natural talent is never nurtured, it will never develop. And talent really is actually something that's nurtured more than anything else. This is why there are a load of what are called talent hotbeds around the world. Certain areas that seem to produce, for no apparent reason, more table tennis stars, or more tennis players, or more golf players, or more skiers, or more people who are good at maths. And this book goes into discovering why this happens, and it's all to do with how certain schools and certain places develop talent in the area. And the very first thing, or one of the most important things, is what's in your windscreen. As in, what is the view that you have about how things are that are happening around you? Because if you're surrounded by people who are highly talented at a certain thing, it will massively improve how talented you are at it, because you will copy them, you will see them, you will start getting a high definition view of what's happening. And so if you want to improve your health, put more people in front of you who are healthy, who are exhibiting the behaviours you want. It's about choosing role models. Now, my role models, when I was growing up, apart from certain friends who did things better than me, my very first role model, and I'm not ashamed to say this because I am no longer religious, was Jesus. Because he did things differently. He wasn't afraid to stand up to authority, and he performed miracles. Great. And as I aged, I found that doing things like that, performing a miracle, is one of the most amazing things. Now, I obviously don't perform miracles, but as someone in the healthcare profession, that's actually something that's very important. I love seeing people get better. And so my role models now are people that are producing what seem like miracles until you know what they're doing. People like Dr. Bob Rakowski is one of my role models. I try and see what he does. He has people traveling from all over the world with cancers, with diabetes, with problems that seem to be irreversible, and working with modern medicine, he helps them get the best out of that, and so his patients get better and more benefits than other people's. That's why I'm learning from him directly at the moment. Other role models for me are people like Dr. Abraham Hoffer, Dr. Linus Pauling, there's a medical doctor in Japan who's over 100 years old. These people do things differently from normal medicine. They do things differently from normal healthcare practitioners, and they live longer, and they have patients who have amazing, amazing effects. That's why I also study orthomolecular medicine and functional medicine. So, your homework is to go and write down who your role models are in whatever area of life you want to achieve or succeed or do better in. Hopefully you're going to choose health, because health will help you with everything else. Okay, so go away now and go and be extremely well and learn to live well for longer.